What's up, people? Thank you very much for tuning in for another beer review, a craft beer review this time. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And I've been to Ocado again, very posh for this one. We have a craft beer. I don't do many craft beers really, do I? Unless they're from my home bargains, because I'm a bit of a cheapskate. No, this was £3.50. It's a bit expensive, isn't it? Very good. Yeah, it's by the Mad Squirrel brewery. I've never tried anything from them before, so I thought I'd give them a go. And this is called Sumo American Pale Ale. Comes in at 4.7% ABV, so it's not particularly strong either for an expensive price tag. Well, it's supermarket craft beer, so it's a little bit cheaper than the bottle shop and all that, isn't it? But it was in the 4 for 3 deal, so that brings the old price down a little bit. And yeah, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's 440ml can, this one. 28 IBUs. It actually says it on the can for a change, which stands for International Bitterness Units. Just gives you an idea of how bitter the beer is going to be. So if you like a bitterness, you can look out for the ones that have got a nice IBU rating. And if you don't like it, you can look for the opposite, you know. So it's quite handy to have it on the can. I think we should start seeing this on all beers, to be honest with you. Just helps you buy what you like, doesn't it? And yeah, let's crack her open. Oh, hang on. A little bit of spiel on the back. It says, named after the two heavyweight hops that battle it out in this brew, Summit and Mosaic, Sumo will wrestle your taste buds with a flavour combo of tropical fruit, dank herbs, and weighty bitterness. Other beers may enter the ring, but Sumo will be the last beer standing. Probably giving it large there, ain't they? So let's hope that they're not all math and no action. Let's hope the beer tastes good. Let me know if you've tried anything from this brewery, or have you tried this beer, or do you rate them or not? I have heard of them. I've just not tried anything from them because I'm not really like a craft beer nerd, so to speak. I'll have the odd one here and there, but it's got nice aromas coming off it from here. Oh, we've got nice sediment. Can you see that going down the glass? I'd like to see asteroidy beer. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera or not. Be a shame if you can't, because there's loads of bits and bobs coming out of this beverage. It's that kind of orangey yellow colour, isn't it? Looks more like a glass of fruit juice or something, isn't it, than a beer. For a nice white, pillowy, soft looking head. Yeah, let's get the nose in there and check out the aroma of this beer by a mad squirrel called Sumo. Beautiful aroma, absolutely beautiful. Nice, really, really fruity aroma, this one. It just takes you to a nice tropical paradise beach somewhere. Super fruity and fresh smelling as well, super fresh. It's obviously been unfiltered or like can conditioned with all that sediment in there, and you can really tell by the freshness of this. Mangoes, oranges, passion fruit, papaya. There's all sorts of tropical beautifulness coming from this beer. Tell you what, it don't smell like a beer though. It just smells like an extremely nice smoothie or something. It's one of them sort of juice bomb smelling beers. Very pleasant. Let's chuck her down the neck, and hopefully it tastes as good as it smells, because it does smell absolutely beautiful. It smells really refreshing as well. And it's been a while since I had one of these sort of craft beers, so I'm quite excited. Right, let's chuck it down the neck. Cheers, everybody. Bosh! See what she's all about. Ooh. No, it's very nice. I do like that. But it's a bit watery. It's a little bit watery. First you get this nice attack of all the different sort of hops and fruits and all that going on, which is nice. And then it just goes a little bit watery. Or like you just realise that the fruits that you're tasting, while rather pleasant, are just a little bit watery. I mean, it's only 4.7%. I think you can forgive it for that. But it's very refreshing, super refreshing. a little thin on the mouthfeel, like a medium for me, but then again, 4.7%. It's not going to have a full-bodied mouthful, really, is it? Really nice fruit. So, like a bready, for me, like a bready and biscuity malt backbone to it. Can't taste it that much because of all the fruits in that, but for me, it is there. What fruits can we get? It's a really nice blend on the taste of the tropical fruits. They're quite hard to pick out individually though, but I'm definitely getting grapefruit, orange, mango. Papaya. All sorts. I think even a bit of kiwi. I think the first time I've tried kiwi in a beer that I can remember anyway. Probably tried it before, just can't remember. Terrible memory. But yeah, it's one of them beers. It's very nice, but it's not a beery beer. Do you know what I mean? It's not a man's beer. It's a bit of a girl's beer or craft beer lover beer, sort of beer. You know, tastes too nice to be a beer. If that makes sense. Despite all these juicy fruits going off and all that, it's actually not that sweet considering there is a sweetness to it. But I'd let you know about it if it was too sweet, because I'm very, very fussy with me sweet beers. Well, of course there's a sweetness to it, but it's not too much. I was hoping for a bit more bitterness on the back end. 28 IBUs, I suppose it's not that high, is it? There is a bitterness there. It's a little bit boring though. I'd like a bit of a linger to it, a bit of a, I'd like to feel it coating in my mouth and all that. A little bit of a piney bitterness, but I want more, you know what I mean? Don't know if I'm just greedy, because quite often when I'm drinking beer, like I like the flavours, I just wish I could taste them more. Probably an ABV thing. There's a dryness at the end as well. It's actually more dry than bitter, the finish, for me. I could say it's a drying bitterness. Yeah. Overall, I do like it. It's a lovely beer. It's just a little bit watery. That's the main thing. It's not a massive issue, but it is at the same time, It's getting a bit annoying. All that crap in the bottom. See that? That's what I was on about. I don't think you could pick it up before, but you can now. That. Let's give it a little swirl and get that down the neck. And the last mouthful was the best, definitely, with all that yeasty goodness at the bottom. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Very nice, just too watery, but no off flavours, nothing particularly wrong with it. Yeah, overall pleasant experience. Would I buy it again? Absolutely not for £3.50. No, I wouldn't. But I'm glad I tried it. And yeah, it went down easy enough. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Smash that like button if you've liked the video. And consider subscribing to the channel if you like watching me drink beer and all that. For some reason, then go ahead and do so. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye, darlings.